PulseBoard is already running. Tasks synced, login working, dashboard live. Watch the bottom line. There it is, a crash mid-demo right on camera. Good. That's actually the point of today. 69 episodes each taught one idea in isolation. Hashing on its own. APIs on their own. Copy semantics on their own. None of them tell you whether those ideas survive contact with each other. So episode 70 skips the new topic and builds one real app instead, PulseBoard. A login layer, a sync layer, and a state layer in the same file at the same time. 3 pieces. One shared state object all 3 of them touch. Auth decides who's allowed in. Sync pulls and pushes tasks over the network. State holds the working copy of everything on screen right now. The bug today isn't in any one piece, it's in how 2 of them share that state. Auth is the BCRYPT plus JWT pattern from episode 66. Not retaught here, just reused. Hash on register, check poo on login, sign a token, verify it on every request. If that sentence didn't make sense, 66 is linked below. This episode assumes it. Sync talks to a real task API, pagination, a cache, and retry with backoff from episode 67. No happy path only requests here. The network will fail and the client has to expect it. A failed sync just falls back to the cached copy instead of crashing the whole app. Here's where it actually broke. Watch closely. The dashboard and the sync client were both holding what looked like separate copies of the task list. They weren't. It was one dictionary referenced twice, a shallow copy problem, exactly like episode 69 warned about. Edit a task in the dashboard, and the sync client's old version changed too, silently. Swapping dict copy for copy.deepcopy fixed it in one line. One line. But finding it took 20 minutes of very confused print statements. Quick aside, since we're already off script. This channel only keeps making sense if people actually watching find it useful enough to stick around for. If that's you, hitting subscribe is the whole ask. No 30-second countdown for it today. Back to PulseBoard. From here it's mostly wiring, auth gating the dashboard, sync feeding it, state holding it steady. Register a user. Log in. Pull tasks. Edit one. Watch it survive a sync without duplicating. That last part is the whole test. If the deep copy fix holds, nothing here should look interesting anymore. Everything that actually broke while filming this in order. First, the shallow copy bug you already saw. Second, an expired JWT that failed silently instead of prompting a relogin. Fixed by checking the exception type explicitly. Third, a cache that never invalidated, so edits looked reverted after every sync. Fixed with a timestamp check. None of these were planned. All 3 are still in the repo, unfixed looking commit history and all. Your version doesn't need to match this one. Pick one constraint. No external API, offline only, or a different data shape entirely. Anything but a copy of PulseBoard. Ship something that breaks once, and fix the actual line that broke it. Post that line in the comments. That's the whole challenge. 70 episodes, 1 language, and 1 app that finally used more than one idea at a time. There isn't an episode 71 queued up yet. Genuinely undecided what comes next. Comment section decides it this time. I'll read all of it.